Hello everybody, welcome to this Monday, the 18th of December 2017. I'm Doc Eon, and as you might be able to hear, I'm recovering from a cold. It sounds worse than it is. I don't actually feel sick anymore, I just sound that way. Whenever I have a cold, it gets sort of stuck in my throat and sits there for a long time afterwards. I don't think you've ever heard me talk this way before, because it's been a long time since I actually even had a cold. I think almost 2 years. Anyway, I'm here to update you on my painting, and it has not been going as quickly as I wanted to. And these two little suckers from Mantic, from the Dungeon Saga models, are all that got finished, all that got completed this week. We have the Banshee, and we have the undead dwarf skeleton king sort of thing. The color scheme, I realized, is kind of stereotypical. I know a Banshee is of course a creature from Celtic mythos, Irish, and so my thoughts go to red hair and a green dress. It's been done, I know. Next time I paint a Banshee, I'll come up with something more original. But yeah, they turned out decent enough, I think. And I'm sorry about the lighting. It's all unnatural lighting because we're at the darkest time of the year. There is no natural light at all. Well, there is in the middle of the day, but I'm not at home in the middle of the day. I'm at work. It's dark when I leave home, and it's dark when I get home. So, this is all... Let's see if I can angle this lamp. It doesn't really matter. Well, this is what you get. I'll see what I can do for the still pics afterwards. But let's move on to work in progress. So here on my work table, I've collected everything I've put paint to so far. There's a few other that I've simply primed. I'm not showing you right now. And you can see that a lot of it is fairly far along. It's just, they need those finishing touches. And yeah, I just haven't gotten around to it. And we'll see if I can find some more time in the coming week. Maybe I'll have finished a lot more by the next update. We'll just have to see how things progress. Keep your fingers crossed.
It's not that I really need to add more projects to my pile, but I felt inspired by the fact that I'm doing some D&D minis. Let's do some classical D&D monsters. The Owlbear and the Griffin. I'm gonna start at least unpacking and cleaning these up. And the Griffin needs assembly. I think the wings need to be glued on. It's simple enough. The Owlbear is one piece. So, yeah. Some simplistic projects to help me relax a little bit from the complexities of the previous painting and of life.
The final thing I want to show you before this video ends is, well, one of my latest acquisitions. I fell for Northstar's latest scheme and got in on the so-called Kickstarter for their new game, Ghost Archipelago. And I got, I think, like the second level pack, which is like the rules and the basic box of 20 plastic minis and a few metal minis. And it came with some stuff like this accessory pack, which is some cards and some dice. Comes with some fiction. Interesting. And here comes the basic box, which is the usual box of that can make 20 plastic minis in various with
you know, parts in various combinations. These are the crewmen. They're pirates, and who doesn't love pirates? And well, I you know, I can kind of use them in my current fantasy role-playing campaign. Yeah, so I'm glad I have some fantasy pirates. This is, oops, the hardback rulebook, and which I don't really need. And here's the crew sheet, which is like the wizard sheet in. So I apologize for that little hiccup. Battery ran out. Anyway, we had these character sheets, and finally there were a few metal minis included of random stuff. These are, I think, pirates as well, and some resin objective markers, I believe. Anyway, I'm really interested in this game. Not so much to play the game, because I never have the time to play miniatures games anymore, but because the setting is very similar to one that I want to play in an RPG. Specifically, it's a kind of a lost world. The idea is this Ghost Archipelago has, well, essentially dinosaurs on it and pirates, and that to me brings to mind the Isle of Dread, which I think I've mentioned before is a long-running idea I have. I want to run a campaign on the the Isle of Dread someday, and so I've been collecting material. I mean, both ideas, inspiration, gaming-wise for it, but also miniatures and like that would be related to it. And that's why I got all these guys, even though I don't need any more unpainted minis to add to my pile. Ah, well. Anyway, that was the episode for this week. I suppose I could end by looking at some of these pirate sprues. Here you can see that they have bodies with legs, and then you add arms and heads and weapons to taste. And it is, yeah, it's the same sprue, 4 copies, 5 bodies on each, and some bases. There must be more. Yeah, it's the rest of the bases. And yeah, I'll get around to them as soon as I finish painting all my metal pirates. Well, that was this video. I'll see you in less than a week, because I am going to make a special year's end episode, and it will be earlier than normal this year, and I'll explain when I get there why. So stay alert for notifications about when the next video is. Until then, just click like and subscribe and comment. I'm Dakian, and I'm signing off.